The BeMap device and software enables you to collect data, share mappings, and understand air pollution in your city. But how does it work? First, a cyclist needs to gather data with their BeMap device. While cycling, pollution levels are measured and saved with the GPS location. Pollution comes from cars, industry, buses, construction sites. They can affect people in different ways. To help other citizens evaluate pollution levels, cyclists can share the data online. The BeMap editor displays data gathered by cyclists on a map of the city. But what happens when dozens of them map the same routes? The map can get pretty crowded, and that's where AI comes in handy. Now, I know AI might sound worrying. The word AI, or Artificial Intelligence, actually stands for a number of things. Artificial intelligence is a field of computer science that aims to mimic human cognition in computers. Our brains are pretty good at many tasks that computers might not know how to do. AI enables them to do problem solving, speech recognition, or natural motion in robots. You might have heard of machine learning, or ML. So what is machine learning? Machine learning is a branch of artificial intelligence that allows us to find meaningful outputs out of a huge amount of data, such as movie or video recommendations, or the cheapest moment to book a flight. In this way, machine learning is a means to achieve artificial intelligence. The great thing with machine learning is that nobody has to tell the computer what to find or how to find it. Instead of following a set of fixed rules as it is usually done, machine learning enables computers to learn by themselves by looking at the data and finding the best way to interpret it. The program can change itself and doesn't need any human intervention to adapt to new situations. Actually, it will even get better with experience. So what can machine learning do? One typical application is object recognition. With machine learning techniques, you can show a computer a whole bunch of bananas, millions of them, and then the computer will be able to recognize a new banana that it has never seen before. Another thing computers can do with machine learning is predict trends such as for flight ticket costs. Once the computer has observed many prices evolve over time, it will be able to predict whether it is the right time to buy or not. In this way, machine learning is a great way for computers to help us analyze data without having to be taught by humans. So, how does this connect to our mapping? As we've seen before, when many users bring in huge amounts of data, the results can get out of hand for our average human cyclist trying to understand the pollution situation. If you look at a single mapping, you can notice some odd points, such as when a car's path crossed the cyclist, or if they were cycling behind a smelly bus. But with dozens of cyclists mapping the city, we can start extracting some trends from the data. Here, we use a machine learning method called k-means. What it does is that it looks at all the points in our dataset, that is, all the points users have put online from their mappings, and groups them in clusters. This means that all the points in a similar location will be grouped to one, and their average value will be displayed. With tens of thousands of data points available, this makes a map way easier to read. Now, we only show you a small number of points which allow you to have a better insight of the pollution levels, helping you to plan a better cycling experience and a healthier commute. Are you convinced? Join our BeMap community, share data, and let the mapping begin!